What's happening, people, and welcome to the Boat Boys podcast. Today we have Raheem,
Yo.
Quaz,
Hi.
JM,
Yes, sir.
and me, TM. Today we're gonna start with conspiracies. Raheem, whenever you're ready.
It's not really a conspiracy, but it's on the topic of ghosts, like
Right.
supernatural encounters and stuff. So, have any of you ever encountered anything supernatural that makes you believe or not believe in ghosts?
Jason.
Well,
TM?
Oh,
man,
Jason.
I'm
you
probably going because I don't really have any. I really didn't have any encounters of ghosts, but probably in nightmares. Yeah, but
That's
Go on
sort
then.
of similar
yeah,
in a
that's
way.
about it.
What, you just
Like,
have nightmares?
Yeah, I just had last week. I just had like some mad encounter. So I actually felt like I got strangled, like in my sleep. It felt way too real, man. I felt like my neck started hurting.
got to explain yourself. Like
I,
who the hell was strangling you?
I don't know. I just felt like someone strangling me when I was sleeping. I couldn't do anything. It was so weird. Like,
You sure there wasn't someone in your room actually
Yeah.
trying to
no,
strangle
no.
you?
It was literally like probably
Or like your
6
mum
a.m. in the
waking you up
morning.
or something on the
Imagine
shoulders?
this. Imagine this just brother just like trying to like take
Nah,
the
bro.
piss, just strangling him.
No, it was like 6 a.m. in the morning. I just felt like it got progressively worse. It got harder and harder as he was strangling me. Bro, I couldn't breathe.
Do you need to check that out?
Yeah, I
Because
started screaming, bro.
don't-
I actually started
Imagine,
screaming.
you know what I think? Imagine he's having an asthma attack while he's sleeping.
Yeah, that's probably it. Dude.
Nah,
I shouldn't
no,
laugh.
no, bro.
Something medical. That's not normal.
No, but I just felt like there was hands around my neck. Right, that was my encounter. Right, Tim, do you have any encounters?
Yeah, I would say mine are like more spirits than ghosts, more like spiritual.
Yeah, I agree.
Do you want to go first?
No, you can explain your side, and then I'll explain that why I believe in that.
So I'm Catholic, and we also believe in saints. So that's slightly different to like other Christians. So I believe in a saint called Saint Anthony, which is like the
Yeah, I
saint
believe in that as well, bro. Yeah.
yeah, and it's like a
Okay.
saint of finding things.
Yeah.
So whenever you lose anything, you pray to him and he'll help you. And there was this one time I lost my house keys in my house, and I was like, I really couldn't find them. And I asked my mom, my dad, they didn't care. They left me to go find it. I was praying to God, and I obviously prayed to Saint Anthony. And then I walk into my room, right, and I have this bookshelf. And the minute I walk in, there's no one in the room, right, and this stack of books, right? It's not just one or two. It's just like a stack, falls out of the bookshelf. But it's not in a way where it's like they could have fell by accident. It's like they must have been taken out to fall because they were so inside the shelf, if that makes sense. Because they're quite big books. And they just came out and dropped, right? And I was like, what the? And I was like, okay, cool. So I went to try and put it back. And then I look up, I grab the books and I look up where they came out. And what's left in that space is my keys. And I was like, what the? And so that's one encounter. But what would yours be?
Mine's the same. Obviously, I'm Muslim, and we believe in like spirits and stuff, like some evil spirits, and then there's like some good spirits as well, like some angels, and then like obviously like the evil stuff. I've never had any encounters myself with it, but yeah, I just believe it because I'm Muslim, and yeah, I think it makes sense to be honest. But yeah,
it does. I think we need to take a break real quick.
We're back after some technical difficulties with Kazim's mic as usual. Kaz, do you have any stories or experiences?
There was one time when I was sleeping. Yeah.
Kaz?
Hello.
Yeah, he said.
Can you hear me?
He said that so seductive.
He said it one time when I was sleeping while sounding like he's sleeping.
Well, that's what I'm doing. So basically, there was this one time when I was sleeping, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I open my eyes, but I can't move my hands or legs.
Isn't that called something? What's that called? That's called
Sleep paralysis.
Medical issues.
sleep paralysis?
He needs to go to hospital.
So my eyes are open. Yeah,
Paralyzed.
I'm trying to move, and you know when you have that in the corner of your room, you have your chair with all the clothes on
The
it.
lady.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
What?
You know you have your chair with all the clothes on it.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was a geezer. Yeah. So I got bare scared. I didn't know what to do, so I just closed my eyes, like hoping, like if I didn't see him, he didn't see me.
Wow.
Wait,
Then
but I
it
swear
was,
that's an actual thing though, like sleep paralysis, where
yeah,
people see like
sleep
this woman in
paralysis.
their room.
Not a
Yeah.
woman.
Like they've all reported the same, like seeing the same thing.
No,
Do you know
I
how
just couldn't
fucked
move
that
my
is?
arms or legs because my body was still asleep. But
That's
yeah,
that's quite messed up.
But wait, can we just go back? What do you mean the same women?
not
The
yeah. I
same
don't know,
women?
but
Apparently, a lot of
there's no
people
woman,
have
bro.
like said that
Oh.
when they, I don't know
No.
if it's called sleep paralysis, but it's like where like you can't move, but your
Yeah,
eyes are open.
I
That is
just got
sleep
the
paralysis. Yeah.
I just got the face up on the laptop. Like, there's apparently there's like a face that everyone like
Yeah,
recognizes.
there's one face that
Oh,
everyone
brother.
sees, and it's a
That
female
is
face.
It
that
looks
is
so
messed.
creepy. Just type up a
Bro,
person
it's
everyone
so.
saw, yeah, and
What is it
the
called?
guy's face,
I'll
and you might
I'll put the
recognize
image
him.
up for the people watching as well. But
Sleep
it is
I'm
quite scary.
paralysis
close that
face.
right now. I'm gonna close that right now.
Which one? Which face? Because I'm seeing loads of different faces. Is it?
No, a person that. Let me just type it up.
Describe it. Just describe it.
This looks like a normal man that everyone saw. Like
Yeah, but what color is the face? Is it white?
saw.
Because the one I'm seeing is a black man with white face.
No.
No, there's one that's a lady, and I remember it used to be. Do you know in the in our secondary school in the English
Yeah, look at
classes,
that. I
used to
sent
be
Oh,
like
yeah.
paintings and stuff. There used to be a painting of that woman there. I don't know why someone drew it, but it
There
was
used to be a painting.
Look,
yeah,
I
someone
sent it.
drew
You
like
see
a
it?
painting of it. I can't remember the name of it.
Wait. In the secondary school.
Yeah, in the secondary school we used to go to.
I haven't seen that geezer before.
Yeah, I haven't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, we weren't
But
here.
apparently, apparently this guy's the one who like everyone saw or something. I mean,
I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't be as
Yeah,
scared
this
if I
guy ain't
saw
scary,
my
bro. I'm
man.
just a bit
I'd be
weirded
like,
out.
who the fuck are you?
Some
What guy?
pervert in my
Wait,
bedroom.
oh yeah,
Imagine.
not
This
him.
guy looks like a
I
pervert.
don't even know if that's the guy.
It's not this
Yeah,
guy.
this ain't him.
nah, it's a famous picture. I'm telling you.
It
It's a
says the
famous
face
picture.
everyone dreams about.
Quaz,
So
do you know that Parasite? In
Yeah,
Parasite,
that's
the
what I
guy
meant.
lives
That's what.
downstairs.
Yeah, how does
Do you
that?
know if he like comes out and like
Yeah,
someone sees him? That's like that. This guy looks
yeah, it
like
looks
him
like
as
him,
well.
bro. It kind of looks like him.
that is
I think he's
scary.
got an Asian guy living in that house somewhere.
Don't forget to show the people the face that
Yeah,
they
I'll show them.
sent
I'll
in.
show them. I'll show them.
Everyone needs to see that face.
It's just a
Yeah.
black and white Asian guy with a unibrow.
Oh, we do need to describe it though for the people on Spotify and SoundCloud.
It's not that scary. Just your.
That is
I can't say that.
You're just being,
I'll
being
beat
very
that.
insensitive.
Beat that.
Wow. Not even
Wow.
5 minutes in and
Who would
he's
have
already...
thought? Who would have thought I'd be the first one to get beat out? Oh,
Wow.
okay.
Nah,
So, Kaz,
have
do
you?
you believe in it or?
Well, I mean, I didn't see the geezer. I saw just like a
Well, no,
You
like
just-
you
mind
just
playing
saw your
tricks,
chair,
innit?
bro. Like,
You just mistook
Yeah,
your
but it
chair.
looks like a guy. You know when it's dark and the shadows
Yeah.
make
No,
it look
I
like
know
a
what you're
guy.
talking
Yeah,
about. Because there's times
Like
I've
he's
had
got all
to.
your clothes on it.
There's times that's happened and I kick the chair just to make sure.
Yeah, you got to double check, innit?
you got
Also, like,
to
uh,
2 foot slide tackle that bitch just in
no, you
case.
just hide underneath the duvets. That's what I do.
Yeah, that's
it's
what I
like
do as well.
the
But
cupboard
Well,
as well.
that
If it's
just shows-
slightly open, if the cupboard's slightly open, looks like
oh
someone's.
yeah,
Oh no, I
Yeah.
kick that thing shut. I don't
hate.
even
Yeah,
care.
that's why I was moved.
Boom. Not even close it. I have to kick it. I have to kick it. So in case there is someone, yeah, they go flying back. I don't care.
Now my cupboard usually doesn't close because it's a bit like weird and wonky. So I have to put a chair in front of it so it just doesn't like.
So they can't come out.
you gotta lock it out with the shit.
Oh no, I used to have a dream. Like one time I went to Wales with my
Yeah.
cousins and then my cousins' friends.
Yeah.
Like it was 3 families basically, and then there's this one cupboard and it had a padlock, and we always like obviously we were like we rented out this massive house, right? But out of the whole house, it was just this one creepy ass cupboard here, and it had a padlock, and we always tried to like figure out the code. But I was obviously small at that time. But I always like dreamt like, imagine there was a girl in there, and then she comes out, and then there's this whole like romantic story that came afterwards. But anyway,
What? I was gonna say, I thought you were
Weird.
gonna say
You were just living in
you
a
know the
dream world.
Conjuring part of the movie. You know
Huh?
the Conjuring.
Oh, I've never watched that.
bro,
Yeah,
that is a
that
sick
one,
movie.
the one
Nah.
scene where the girl comes out the cupboard.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
jeez. No.
Yeah,
Now the worst
That's what
scene
I
is
thought
when
he was
that
gonna say,
monster just
Marvel.
climbs on top of the mum in bed and just like
yeah, and
vomits
it's
into
just on top of the that was
that's
crazy.
that. I think that's the scariest movie I've seen.
Yeah,
Like, I've seen a lot of
that-
horror movies, but that one is scary.
You know how ghosts, like the way that people picture ghosts, invisible. Well, not invisible, but they slightly see through. You can see them
Transparent.
transparent. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you can't touch them, do you think they can touch you?
Well, I swear there's that
think
thing
so.
that when there's like a ghost present, it becomes really
That
cold,
doesn't
innit?
make.
Like
Right.
everyone says that, like if it's really
Yeah.
cold around you, like,
Yeah, that's just like
not
your body, though, isn't it?
not like your body temperature, but like around your body, you'll feel like a cold air, and then as you're walking away from it, it goes back to room temperature, wherever the temperature is of the
Or
room.
like an energy type of
You
thing.
know,
Yeah, that's what they
but
all say, which I don't understand why they say that.
No,
But
you know,
it is what they say.
Albert Einstein said that goes to base. It's like energy, because you know how energy can't be created or destroyed. You know that saying,
Yeah.
but can only change form. So that's what he was asking in his question, like, what happens if we die? Like the body energy, like where does that go? Is that the ghost? Is that how it's like, manifested as a
Speaking
ghost?
about energy, and speaking about secondary school, we had a teacher. I'm not gonna reveal his name, but he used to be a computing teacher, and he used to be crazy. If you know, if you know,
Yeah, I
he's,
know.
Of course,
you know,
Yeah, I know.
Mr. P. We're gonna call him Mr. P. And basically, he explained to me and Quaz and one of our other friends one time after school. I don't know why, but he was trying to tell us about quantum physics, and then he basically led from quantum physics to explain how it's basically this energy, and that's how ghosts are possible because of quantum physics. And they said that it happens when someone is murdered like instantly, because the energy is not like slowly dying, it's just sudden, and it gets stayed in that point. And he was explaining that in our secondary school there was apparently a murder near the
and
toilets.
there was a suicide. Wait, I thought
Oh,
that was a
yeah, that was a
suicide. There was a
suicide.
suicide.
yeah, that was a suicide.
That
But
was another
if
story.
you
We'll
go
get to that later.
upstairs, yeah, we'll get to that. But the suicide was like down in the next to the lockers, right? That room, right?
No,
was a
it was the
No, it
one
was in the
upstairs
toilet.
next
It
to
was
the
in the
computer
toilet.
science one. Do you remember that door that was locked?
Oh, yeah. No, but I got another. No, there's another story as well, but we'll get to that. But yeah, I think it's that murder. Someone got apparently like killed, obviously, and they said that energy, apparently people feel weird energies from there. But
apparently it's called the law of thermodynamics or something. That's
Yeah,
what
it's one of the
Einstein
laws.
is.
Yeah, there's like
Thermodynamics.
3 laws of it.
That's
One of
what
them
he
is that
thinks. Like the reality of
energy.
ghosts based on that theory.
that's too. But the other thing I'll tell you, I don't know if you know this, but you see, there was a room with the lockers next to where we used to have business.
Yeah.
Basically, you see, there was if you so say you go from the bridge, right, and then you could either go right or left, and if you go right, you go downstairs, and if you go left, you go straight to the one-way corridor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Towards the Spanish. Yeah.
So if you go left and you start walking, there's a door eventually that leads up to a computer, right?
Yeah.
If you open that first door, on the right, there's where the stairs starts, right?
Yeah.
But instead of going right, you look straight. There's like this door thing.
It's walled off, innit?
Yeah.
Basically, that used to be a girl's toilet, and my cousin told me that a girl committed suicide. And then ever since then,
about it.
Yeah. So and then obviously people were like, oh, I feel weird, and then they shut it off.
There's been so many people that have said like it's not the girl they've seen, but they've seen like a nun walking around.
Nah, that's so scary, bro.
That is messy, bro.
At
our
night.
school is so
Because
haunted.
remember, our school was first runner-up organized by nuns, innit?
Yeah, our school was like a convent for nuns and stuff. Where
It wasn't far off before. Like it wasn't what do you call it? Like they didn't how would I say? They didn't convert it from a nun school to an all. I swear they went from nuns to an all girls, then to mix, right?
Yeah.
But it was quite
so,
recent to when we started, isn't it? It wasn't like too far off. I swear.
Yeah, because if you remember the pictures on the wall, they had like the pictures of all the years of all the students, and I'm pretty sure I had the first picture was like an all girls picture.
It was because there was a pictures on the the hallway where the
that's what I'm referring.
There's so many pictures on the side of the wall, and it shows since like 1800s. All of them were first girls, and all the teachers were like nuns, and all of them look so, I don't know, creepy. Trust
Do you know?
me.
What, do you know? I'm glad that I'm hearing all these stories now, not back then, because there's so
Yeah, I
many
would have been
times.
scared, bro.
Bro, I
There's
knew
so-
about these before, but that's why I never stayed in school any longer than I had to.
Bro, there were so many times I was in school for like when it was super dark, and now it's
Yeah,
top.
yeah.
Do
Yeah,
you know
no,
what I
I'm
mean?
not staying. I'm not staying at that school past like 6 o'clock.
Nah,
Too
that's
Do you
scary.
know that one place in Trip?
well.
I
We're
think it was
gonna
like
James,
year
we're not
seven or
meant to
year
say
eight.
the name of the school, you
we're gonna
retard.
beat that out.
Wait, did I say school?
Yes, you just said the name.
Oh shit, my bad.
Oh, I said it as well.
But
Well, we're
it,
just
it
gonna
was in
beep it twice.
Yeah, we'll just cut this
yeah,
place, cut this
Yeah,
thingy
yeah.
out.
It was in our school.
Okay,
But
yeah.
if you know the where all the boxing stuff happened in our school,
Mm.
that one
Yeah,
area.
yeah, the
Oh,
fight.
And
yeah.
on the
Yeah.
yeah,
The
yeah.
boxing
But
ring.
on
This
the
is
right,
why
yeah,
we
it's
don't
like a
expose their
long
school name.
yeah. On the right, but there's a long track, and if you keep walking forward, you know it's like a funeral for like all the nuns. You know that?
Oh,
Like
I
the
Yeah,
remember
What?
we
burial.
it.
Sorry,
went
the
there. We went
burial.
there. We went
Wait,
there.
can't
Yeah,
What?
Jason? Isn't this the secret place we used to go in year
yeah.
seven?
This
Oh
yeah, the
yeah.
secret place.
What
Yeah.
did you
If
two
you
used to
if
do in
you
the secret place?
Nah, it was.
yeah.
Oh,
Told you
well,
guys.
we'll tell that story after, but Jason, Karen.
But yeah, if you keep walking down that track like for a good like 5-10 minutes, yeah, there's a whole statue of a nun as well. A statue of a nun, or there was a
Yeah,
statue of
yeah,
something,
yeah. No, it
and
was
then
yeah.
The graveyard,
there's
isn't
all
it?
the
Oh.
burials of all the nuns. I
Wait,
Yeah.
do you
remember
mean
like
in like the back left corner of the field?
No, Raheem,
no,
No,
you won't
back
be able to see it
right.
unless you
Raheem.
keep going.
You know
Like,
where they built houses now?
Yeah, yeah,
Before they built houses, if you went through the there's like a little secret passage you can go through, and
yeah.
to keep walking, there's this massive field, and you could just keep walking on for days. But obviously now they cut it off and they made houses there now.
after,
Wait, so where was their graves and stuff?
So if you walk a bit, first is a field, and then you walk a bit, then the graves come up.
Wait, so this is where behind the sports hall
yeah, behind the
Yes,
sports hall to the
you know
right,
those
there's a
trees.
to
long,
the
long
right,
track.
those trees, yeah.
Yeah, you just keep going.
That track. I think
Oh,
it was. I think it was a.
I get you.
Yeah. I think it was a
Okay.
lesson, like a year 7 or 8 biology lesson. You know where you had to find like plants and stuff. Use a grid, and you go around and stuff. I think they took us to that one spot because there was a lot of
Oh
like,
yeah, with the quadrants.
yeah, the quadrants. That's it. So they took us
Yeah.
to that one spot where a lot of plants and like, insects and all of that stuff were there.
I remember it was me, Jace, Quaz, and another friend by the name, well, and it was just us four, and we went there. Like I don't know. I think me were walking. We found it, then we didn't actually go in.
Yeah.
Then we went with Jace, and we went. Okay, beep that out. We went with JM, and we went with Quaz, and we started walking, and we carried on walking, but we never like reached the end because it was so long. But I've always wanted to
Wow.
go and see it, but obviously then they cut it off, and then they did the whole making the houses, and it was disappointing, and we lost him. But the houses are nice. My auntie lives there. I'm just saying, there's like
Very,
3
very
floors.
cool.
I'm just saying, it's a beautiful house. It's a good replacement.
Yeah,
But
they
yeah.
did look like nice houses, to be fair. But yeah, do you know the sixth form block as well? So in our school, we had like the main block, which was like from years 7 to 11, and then we had a sixth form block, which was for the year 12s and 13s. Do you know half of that is locked up?
Wow.
And like no one tells us why, but apparently like the people have died there.
Wait,
And
what?
like, wait, do you know when you went upstairs, Quaz, into the sixth form
What,
block?
when we broke in, or when we
Bro, what?
No, Raheem wasn't a part of that story.
I never
Quaz.
broke in.
no, not broke. You know where there's a stairwell to the bell tower. You know
There's a
there's
stairwell to the bell tower?
You
Are
know
you
there's a
talking about-
stairwell to the yeah.
Are you talking about 24, 25, 36 one, or a
No,
different
no,
one?
like in the
Okay,
sixth
cool.
one block.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
There's
no,
like
I
a
didn't go there.
stairwell.
No, but do you know where the DFE stuff was kept?
Oh
Do you
yeah,
remember?
what
Yeah.
people killed themselves there.
Yeah, there were so many rooms that had like doors and like they were like
Oh
locked and stuff. Do you
yeah,
remember? There were like
I
3
remember
doors and they were
this.
all
Yeah.
locked. Yeah.
They
So
were
we had this
missing.
teacher called Mr. C, and he used to live in like the sixth form block. There was like a little block there where he had his stuff, and so there was one door going to his stuff, and that was like the entrance to his apartment. But then there were like 3 full doors that were all locked, and they never told us why they were locked. But one time, do you remember, Quaz, when they got permission to film in there for GA?
Oh
I don't know if you
yeah,
remember when they did filming in there, where like the girls went in there and did some filming.
That's a bit scary.
yeah.
Bro, I'm not even lying. When they walked in, there was one wooden chair and some rope on the floor in like a
Yeah,
big room.
That's fucking
Do you know
stage,
how
isn't
messed up
it?
that is?
No,
That's
no.
stage, bro. They obviously fucking set that up.
I don't know. No, because
Why would
they
they
don't go
be
in
just
there. I don't
random
know. No,
shit?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying what they saw. That is scary
Bro,
though.
they're
Like,
just
imagine a
chatting
big
shit.
hollow room, yeah, and just a chair in the middle with
Huh?
some ropes
Yeah,
on the
that's
floor.
obviously
No.
stage,
No,
isn't
no,
it?
No.
no, Quaz. It was before they went in. It was like it wasn't part of the filming process. It was just like, all right, here's the room. We'll give you the keys to it. They open it, and that's the first thing they see.
That is a bit messed up.
Why would
No.
the teachers do that? It's not like the GA would do that to.
Just trying to mess up with the
Yeah,
kids.
what the teachers wouldn't do that.
Yeah, they're probably trying to fuck with them, innit? Be like,
No, I don't think they'll
I
go to
would.
that
I'd
extent.
probably
Mad.
fucking fuck with
Yeah,
them.
but that's why you'll never
You're
become
just
a
a weirdo.
teacher. That's why
Bro,
you'll
you're
never
just
become
taking
a
a piss,
teacher.
innit?
That's why you'll get
Exactly.
cancelled on day one. You'll be kicked out of the school by accidentally locking a child in a cupboard or something. I don't even care. That is no, that's quite.
Wait,
I
what
just
kind of?
no, as a joke. You would
We
see it
locked
as
you
a
in the
joke.
cupboard, innit? Do you
Yeah,
remember?
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
We found him in the cupboard in the.
I know from experience
Could
how
be a
much of a
science
bad
lab.
teacher you become. That's what I'm saying. Oh no, but that's only because I could fit. So I was volunteer.
Yeah, because you are like 5'4".
Well, back then I was. Now I'm choking. Now I'm like 7'2". But yeah.
Sure, mate.
No, but I don't know. Is that where the DOV stuff was? Was that the basement? Because my cousin used to ask
No,
me.
no.
that's
Oh, there was a
cool.
basement as well.
Yeah, my
Wait, what? There's a
cousin. No, not
basement?
Next to the
basement.
library, Quaz. Next to the library. Do you not remember?
Oh yeah,
That little
tunnels.
room
Yeah,
that
there's
was
tunnels
closed
in
all the
it.
time. That
Wait,
door, and
wait,
it
Yeah,
led
yeah,
downstairs.
yeah. There's tunnels in it
Yeah,
underneath.
yeah. Oh,
wait.
bro, our school was messed up.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. No, that's it. That's a memory that I've forgotten about. Oh my God, I forgot about the basement. What the hell? I remember. I saw his red lights. No.
Red lights.
Oh no, that might be something else. But anyway, what I was gonna say, not basement, I meant attic to the sixth form block because my cousin always used to ask me, saying that back when she was there, they would sometimes for like G or whatever, they would take them all the way to the attic of the sixth form thing, and then they would have like a little rave there because they can. But then I was like, they locked it off, and I don't know if they still locked it off. Did they lock it off?
I don't remember an attic, mate. I can't lie.
Well, so I'm guessing it was locked off because you never went there then.
Nah. Unless we wait. Nah.
That's crazy. Well, that is also another story. To the secondary school. Well, in our journey, we had a part 1 and part 2. Our part 1 was with Raheem and Quaz, but then me and JM's part 2 was without you two in a different school.
Oh yeah,
if you
because
know,
U2 left was a different sixth form.
yeah, and in that place, I don't know why they do. Why are nuns treated so badly? There's a graveyard, and they took us, and apparently they they buried the. Oh, I don't know why I'm laughing. They buried the nuns, but they stacked them on top of each other instead of
That's
like.
messed
What
up,
the
bro.
fuck?
That's
And
messed up.
and when the kids were giving us a tour, because they were like giving us a tour of like what they took us to the graveyard. We didn't know it was a graveyard. It was literally this small square box with like a little fence around it. We were all standing on top of it, and he's like, "Guess what this is?" And we're like, "A patch of grass." Or like, Are they making like plants here? They're like, "No. These are all dead people underneath you." We're like, "What?" They're like, "Yeah, a bunch of nuns, and they're not all like evenly spread out. They're all stacked on top of each other." We're like, "What the hell?" But yeah, imagine how peak that is. You die, you spend your whole time, representing God, and then you get stacked up. Like, what? That is so.
And you get stacked up between the two people you hated the most.
Imagine.
That's
That's horrible.
yeah.
But,
All right. I think that's good. Unless you have any other stories
not
or
really.
experiences.
No, I think that's it for the first
Wrap
episode
it up.
of Boat Boys.
Yep.
Yeah. Shall we do a little
It's just gonna be like little discussions we have about different topics and stuff, which we'll be uploading
every day, different genre, so don't miss a single video.
every day.
Well, whenever we post. I don't know
Yeah.
what the post schedule is,
Like
but
three days a week, probably 4 days.
hopefully, if you're watching this on YouTube and you're enjoying it, leave in the comment section what we could do better, what you enjoy, or what you want to see next time. If you're listening to this on SoundCloud or Spotify, I don't know. Can they like it on SoundCloud, Spotify? Can they do that?
I don't know actually.
Well, keep supporting the thing, and hopefully, we will have an Instagram and a Snapchat soon. So obviously, if you want to contact us to let us know what we could do better, you can contact us through there. But yeah, I think that's it, innit? No?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
Peace.
Well, we'll see you next time.
Bye.
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 I feel like the Teletubbies.